It's time now for the Peter Chill Sunday Morning News on this Sunday morning, September 6th, 2015. Good morning to you all this lovely Sunday morning, September 6th, 2015. Here are your news at 909 top story here at 8 o'clock in the morning time on this Sunday morning. Here is hundreds of migrants have resumed their journey to Austria to Germany after Hungary's decision on Friday to let them through. Vatican City. The Vatican will shelter two families of refugees who are fleeing death from war on hunger. Pope Francis announced on Sunday as he called on Catholic parishes, convents, and monasteries across Europe to do the same. Washington. Secretary of State John Kerry told his Russian counterpart on Saturday that the U.S. was deeply concerned about reports that Moscow was moving toward a major military buildup in Syria, widely seen as aiming to bolster the president. Guatemala City. Millions of Guatemalans headed to the polls on Sunday to pick a new president only days after the May. Man today elected 4 years ago resigned when his jailed and corruption charges plunged the country in a political crisis. They stood chanted outside the jail, thank you, Kim, and prayed that the defiant county clerk Clark could hear them as rally supports jailed Kentucky clerk over marriage licenses. As migration crisis overwhelmed Europe and after images of drought, Syrian childhood crystallized Syrian desperation, humanitarian groups are increasingly accusing the Arab world's richest nations of not doing enough to help them out. Bangkok. Thailand's military-backed legislature has said they rejected an unpopular draft on a new constitution delayed and returned to democracy following a coup last year. Berlin, the latest news of the countries across Europe coping arrivals of thousands of migrants and refugees as Iran's raid urges Europe to help refugees. A Dutch journalist who in January was acquitted by a Turkish court of writing propaganda for Kurdish militants has been detained in southeast Turkey for her own safety. Sanaa, Saudi-led coalition jets on Sunday bombed the Harfi military position at army bases in the Yemeni capital Sanaa in what appeared to be more retaliation against Yemen's dominant group for the killing of dozens of coalition soldiers 2 days ago. West Point ties a tradition include a mass pillow fight held on campus to give third year students a chance to blow off steam after a tough first summer basic training academy as 30 were hurt as traditional pillow fight at West Point turned rough. Shot North Carolina authorities are searching for a suspect's fall. They should have left the 9-year-old boy dead and 3 others injured at a residence in Southwest Charlotte. A kayaker was bitten by a shark in the waters of the California coast was taken to the hospital where the cuts to the top of this for the 40 said on Saturday. The village of Falk Lake was appointed a brand new interim chief and deputy chief of police to steer a division and signed 2 weeks notice to the launch of an investigation, resignation of its chief, and the deadly capture of a police lieutenant. Factors like the Chinese devaluation of yuan and the U.S. Fed's likely interest rate hike are transient and it will be the only real economy that will dictate the current rate fluctuations in markets in India, says Finance Minister Arun Jaitley. The data is the final read on the monthly labor condition between the Federal Reserve makes a decision on interest rates since the next policy meeting in about 2 weeks. Fog governors over the mountain top last year has cut out the particular coal miners stands to memorial to miners killed on the job in Cumberland, Kentucky. It's no secret that Democrats see the American economy stay strong until election day 2016 right now. The American spread to that is shut as it could really hurt Democrats in 2016. Caltech astronomers have confirmed that the farmers are the oldest galaxy in our universe, recorded till date after analyzing the data. The research team strongly feels that EGS 8P7 galaxy is the oldest known till date. At the Creek development site in Carlsbad, California, construction workers unearthed imported Ice Age mammoth and bison fossils. Temple, County, and Jakarta, and the latest round of UN climate talks grew closer to Bonn on Friday. The tiny state of Dominican was beginning the second day of national mourning. More than 30 people killed in a week ago by a tropical storm. Geneva, scientists at CER that produced a training droplets in a state matter thought to have existed right in the Murphy universe with deployment particles together high energy and large hadron collider. Motion sickness can make road trips and carnival rides less fun or even in bad cases turn them into an absolute nightmare. Multiple outbreaks of Legionnaires' disease rapidly spread out all throughout the country in the last few weeks together, with one at St. Vincent State Jail in California and one over with the South Bronx of the New York metropolis. U.S. Centers of Disease Control and Prevention offered a grant of $3.7 million to the California Department of Public Health to fight overdose and over prescriptions of opioids by other painkillers. In San Diego, a California company is recalled in its cucumbers after a salmonella outbreak that sickened 25 people, 27 states, and killed a San Diego woman. Peter Cello News Times, now 8:04, approaching 8:05. It is time now for a sports report here. The Boston Red Sox defeat the Phillies with an 8-run fourth inning here as they defeat the Phillies 9-2. And the Sox and the Phillies go at it again at 1:10 p.m. this afternoon to 1:35 p.m. at Fenway Park here. And the New England Revolution last night defeated the Orlando Football Club 3-0 at Gillette last night here. And through 2 rounds at the Deutsche Bank Golf Championship in Norton, Charlie Hoffman was your leader, 3 strokes ahead of Brendan DeJonge. New York having sufferers are against Adrian Benoit on Wednesday. Andy Murray barely needs the retreats. Straight sets victory to get his US Open back on track. One is delivered last night against an across Thomas Bellucci. Not forced one improvement part against number 21 Sanford and driven home along with a strong running game that saw defense left to the season open surprise. In Houston, Arizona State coach Todd Graham was really impressed with Texas A&M's offense on Saturday night. They really didn't do much offensively at the end of the take. Graham said, Arlington, Texas, running back Derrick Henry ran more than 470 yards, 3 touchdowns, and number 3 ranked Christmas time beat Wisconsin. And Reggie Wade asked for his release yesterday at Cornerstone's the Patriots kid, veteran wide receiver, $450,000, cited most of the dog, straight for the including plans to pay, and back when the pats of it, even asked. Peter Jones is now 8:06 time out for Trevor Woods, and it's smooth sailing along the highways and the byways of New England on this Sunday morning here. And take a look at the air around the TPC of Boston and Norton as the 3rd round of the Deutsche Bank Golf Championship gets underway at the TPC of Boston and Norton. So expect some delays around Route 140 at the TPC of Boston area in Norton here. Okay, let's take a look at what is going on in the MBTA here. Subway system, the commuter rail, and the ferries are smooth sailing. Peter Jones, 8:06, and it's time off a weather report here, and it is another beautiful start to your morning here, as it is a clear blue morning here. And hazard weather outlook day 1 today tonight. No hazard weather is not expected at the time of day 2 for 7. Monday for Saturday, no hazard weather expected this time. That would meet advisory warning criteria. However, heat wave is possible Monday for Wednesday across the interior portions of Connecticut, Rhode Island, into northern Massachusetts, including the greater Boston area. This potential heat wave will have accompanied by record and near record high temperatures on Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this here. For today, Petrog for 9 a.m. west, let's guys have an 84 degrees. Calm wind becoming south at 5 to 8 miles per hour in the afternoon. Here, today, Petrog after 2 a.m. west, coast guys about 56 degrees. Southwest at about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Here. For Labor Day, South guys about 89 degrees and southwest at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Here. Monday night, Petrog after 5 a.m. west, most coast guys about 68 degrees and southwest at about 8 miles an hour. Here. For Tuesday, back to work, back to school, sunny to most coast guys, a high about 95 degrees and a low about 70 degrees and southwest at about 8 miles per hour. So it's going to be a scorcher on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, another scorcher in store. Sunny Park guys have at 91 to about 69 degrees. And for Thursday, chance of showers and thunderstorms after 3 p.m. Parts of the most guys have at 86 about 68 degrees and anticipation 35%. Friday, chance of showers, most guys have at 78 to about 65 degrees and anticipation is 40%. And for Saturday, most guys have at 80 degrees. Not temperature at 8:08, 50 degrees with first guys humidity 89%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Sunday morning, September 6, 2015. Here on the Sunday morning. Previously, have a good day with a good positive attitude here.